Now, in yet another instance of jingoistic hyper-nationalism which has plagued the country in recent times, we find that a wheelchair-bound man was actually thrashed in a theatre simply for not standing during the national anthem. Now, this happened in Goa in a multiplex in Panaji, where writer and disability activist Salil Chaturvedi was viciously assaulted while the national anthem was being played. And his fault was merely the fact that because of his spinal injury, he could not rise to his feet while the national anthem was being played. And reportedly, a so called patriotic husband and wife duo standing and ostentatiously singing, they took offense, whereby the man actually hit him while the woman shouted, "Why can't he get up?" Now, it's so unfortunate that what we find is that sitting and standing has become representative of one's patriotism, because in this particular instance this man has a variety of achievements behind him, and yet that doesn't seem to matter. It's all about this symbolism. You stand up when the national anthem is being played, you are patriotic. You sit down when the national anthem is being played, you are unpatriotic. That's how absurd and stupid people have become. It's so unfortunate, but that's how it is. For instance, if you look at Chaturvedi's background, he comes from an Air Force, that is a defense background, with his father being an Air Force veteran. He himself has represented India in wheelchair tennis at the Australian Open. So, can you really ask for more when it comes to patriotism and being proud of the fact that, yes, he's Indian and he's represented India, that too at an international level? That doesn't seem to matter to these idiots. They think that, okay, symbolism is what matters. You stand up when the national anthem is being played, you are super patriotic. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter if you're a criminal, whatever. Just this symbolism is what it is. Thankfully, Chaturvedi has retained his senses, and after this he's decided not to go for the movies, because again somebody might injure him and his spinal injury could only get worse. So that's just sad. It's just sad how it is. And at the same time, he's also retained his common sense, because he does not want to become a part of these sheep, these sheep people, and whereby this kind of sinister and manipulative brutes who've somehow emerged in our society these days. He will not be a part of this sham, and this is very, very good on his part, because he retains his sanity in spite of so much insanity that we are seeing all around us in these current rather crazy times. So the lesson learned from this video is that don't judge people so easily. Often they have reasons for which they might not be doing something which you expect them to do. Moreover, above and beyond that, do not take these symbolic gestures as indicators of whether it's patriotism or it could be anything else under the circumstances, but do not judge on the basis of that. Actions speak louder than words, and it is ultimately actions. In this particular instance, actions speak louder than gestures. People have done a lot, and even if they have certain gestures which do not display things, that does not necessarily mean that within them they have any such anti-national feelings. So keep that in mind. That would really be the lesson, the point of this video.